Hello everyone, I'm going to be mixing up some resin to do these witch cat, vampire cat, and I think that's supposed to be like a little demon or devil cat. I'm making these ones specifically for my granddaughter. She picked the colors. She wanted pink glow-in-the-dark, blue glow-in-the-dark, and green glow-in-the-dark. And since she's going to be a ghost for Halloween, I've got a little ghost mold that I'm going to do in white for her. It's just a little guy. Going to be mixing up, let's see, I'm guessing here, about 12 ounces. So I shall see you back when the resin's mixed. If I don't knock everything over. I shall see y'all back in a few minutes when I get the resin mixed. Now I've got to get roughly 3 ounces into each because I'm just guessing. I hope that'll be the correct amount. I could be completely off, but we shall see. I need to get most of this off from here so I'm not wasting any. Quit dipping it back in. That doesn't help to clean it off. Ah, goodness. Trouble, trouble, trouble. Alright, y'all go back down and mix. Alright, set you there. Gloves are no shiny, so there's no sticky. Let's see. I think I'm just going to start with the 3 cat ones first with the 3 ounces each. Steady clean, steady clean. Because I can always mix up some more for the ghost, but I'd like to make sure my color is consistent and I get this all done in one pour for these 3. So we'll set that aside. Nice and shallow, shouldn't have any issues with that. Okay, hopefully that will blow it everywhere. I'm going with a good hefty amount. And I forgot to pre-mix it, but this is pretty tiny, so hopefully this one will mix in pretty good. We'll see. Looks like cotton candy. I probably should have put the tad bit of alcohol in the bottom and had these colors done up, because yeah, these do not want to. Nice and chunky in here. Can feel the thickness in there. I can't turn it sideways because it'll pour the resin out, but can see in the bottom and the sides where it's just so thick. This one's not going to be a good mix. And am I in camera? I didn't even think to look. Yes, okay, I am. Ow. Let's see, at least a spritz will help get that going. Maybe. Might be too late. And pink has her favorite color, so why did this have to be the one I started with first? I forgot about doing the alcohol trick to get it blended first. Shame, shame, shame on me. And these cats, Crafty Shenanigans did recently, she put lights in hers and glow-in-the-dark powder. I'm not putting lights in mine because I'm sure my granddaughter will probably play with them after they've been, cured for a month. She can see them, she just won't be allowed to, touch them or play with them or anything until they are fully cured for a full month. I know as far as hard cure, it's 24 hours, but full cure to get everything evaporated out and full hardness and set and everything is, for most resins, it's 30 days. So anything I make from her is, gotta, or anybody else for that matter too, it's a 30-day wait. Whether it's jewelry for somebody, which I'll be making some, and it'll come for, post Halloween, so. But that'll probably be my next one. It'll be some UV resin. I've got some, if you saw my most recent Temu haul, I got some cute little coffin earrings. I'm going to be using some purples and blue UV resin, glitter UV resin in those. Okay, I think that's about as good as that one's going to get. And where did that cup go? Alrighty, let's try this. I just need, ever so slightly little on the bottom. And we'll start with green next. So the pink one is over here. We'll do the green one next. And like I said, this is probably, I don't know, it's less than 5 milliliters, so it's just an itty bitty amount on the bottom. It's just to get the particles loosened up so they will mix better when it comes time for me to pour it in with the resin. Because you don't want to use too much alcohol, because that will actually cause problems with your resin curing if you use too much. Which is another reason why, even if you do alcohol drop techniques and stuff, you have to be careful not to add too much colorant of the alcohol, or spritzing too much alcohol and when you're popping bubbles. And alcohol's flammable, so don't go using a flame afterwards, because it will start a fire. You'll have little lighted flames coming up. Especially since the alcohol I use is 99%. Let's get a little bit of resin in here. That way I can get a little deeper. And here I go, leaving that top off that green. I sure hope I don't spill that. I just realized that. Shame, shame, shame. Because I am known for messes and spills. I also seem to have forgotten to put my crafting smock on to protect my clothes. My luck. I'll have to put that on here shortly when I get finished with this little spot. It's not quite as vibrant. I didn't put enough color in there. But before I go any further and start, mixing more or anything, I shall do a test, see how much we can get in here. I'll give it another stir since everything's settled. And see if 3 ounces is enough, too much, not enough. Set that there. And I need this somewhere where I'm not going to be bumping into it. Let's see. Let me stand up and see if that's in view. Yes, it is. Okay. Alright, pause there for a moment. Get down here for the ears, the brim of the hat, because I can see there's a bubble right here. Get into that ear really well. Pour some more in. Woo, yep, right down the side, didn't I? Come on. Baby wipes. So I'm not making a mess everywhere. Try and get this. Can't quite see exactly where it is on the outside here, but yeah, you're trying to drip out. Hopefully I don't end up with any bubbles in here. Can't get to all the corners, but I do my best. There's ears, her witch hat, point, and the brim of the hat. Okay, let's see. Make sure you're still in view. Yep, okay. Holy cow, 3 is right at that spot. All right, stop dribbling. Okay. Oof, yep, that's domed. Shucks. I'm going to have to dip a little back out. Hope that didn't run down the back. I did that. Clean that up some around the edge there. And I see a spot with a bubble right here. And it's not a spot that I can Am I just not getting the tool in there? Yeah, pretty sure I'm going to end up with a few bubbles in a couple of spots, but I should have went a little bit slower and did another one. Squeegee, that is. Okay, so clean that off. Set you there in case I need you again. You are closed, and I am done using you. Sit still there, please. And you, set you over here out the way. You're here. I need some more green. Where's the alcohol? That was a bit too much. Okay, that should be all of the green. I gotta get it where I can see it too. Try and pull it up so you can see, but I also have to have it so I can see. This one's about 5 milliliters, so that makes about 6 milliliters now. Should just set these up ahead of time. That way the resin's not sitting there trying to cure on me. So I know that's the right amount as far as resin. Let's clean this up just a smidgen. That'll be for the blue here in a second. Sorry if you hear the fan noise in the back. I have 2 fans on. My air purifier from Crane I got from Home Depot, and a Polanis standing fan to help keep me cool and the room cooler, even though it is only 74.5 degrees temperature in here. Normally my house is, you know, 75, 77, somewhere around there. Each room kind of sort of rolls differently. All right. That should be good for the green. Let me go ahead and get the blue going mixed. Let's start with about 5 milliliters this time, that way hopefully I'll have enough in one go. Got CCs on either side. Without spilling outside of this cup. I don't know why alcohol wants to, whoa, way too much, and I can't pour that back. I'll pour some into here. There. If I need some more, I can get it out. If not, I'll use it for the white. Come on, no drips, please. Thank you. I need some that have a flat bottom, but I have yet to find any. At least this one doesn't have the weird little 3 pieces, plastic pieces on the inside so you can go around. But it does not have a flat bottom. It kind of sort of comes up towards the center and then is flat, but it has a dip in there, so have to go around really good. And I'm thinking I'm going to need more blue. The alcohol helps this really open up the particle bits so it will mix well better with the resin. Set you there a second, get the lid on here so I don't knock anything over. Hopefully the resin either. Alright, green for that one and blue for that one. Set you over here because I'll have to actually use the wet wipe to clean you out. And it's, you know, just stringy right now. That's why you got to mix it, and it is starting to warm, so I am going to have to pour soon. Let's mix you. Make sure you're not thickening up on me. I'll get you poured here shortly. That one's at a wider base. It's good. Can't see blue on blue, but you can see it in the cup. Makes it so much better. Yep, the blue one seems to be warming up faster, so I'm going to pour this guy first. Pour up to about the neck so I can do the squeegee squeezing. I see that bubble. Won't you rise, please? I don't want you stuck down here, please. Why do you look like you have wings? Did I miss that on there? Of course, I guess some vampires do have wings. It all depends on which little thing. Oh, let's see. They're going to be hard to get to squeeze. I hope you can see what I'm doing. And there's a hair on the outside of that. Let's get that off. Y'all probably saw it like, there's a hair. Or maybe not. It's hard to tell from different angles. Get you about, hopefully you're still in view over here. I want to have it so I'm not going to have to move it once I get it in here. How does that less? Come on now. Seriously? I must have been like a few milliliters off there. I can pour a little bit of clear in there and that'll fill it right on up. And it won't affect the color. This is nice, thick, and dense. Might even try pouring some of the pink in there since I have a little bit of it left. Oh, let's see. Yep, let's do that. Let's see what kind of cute little swirly effect we get here. If I can do it without spilling outside. And I don't want it to overflow. And I think I actually took out a smidgen much on this side, so we're going to try and get Don't know what that's going to do or not. Might not do anything on the outside, or it might sink all the way down. Who knows? just get the last bit of that under there. Let's mix some colors in. It's not enough to actually affect anything. Just using up the resin. And if I have any of this left over, it can go into the ghost. That'll be white with a little mixed of everything else. Okay, that's down for now. And got a little bit of resin dripping down here. Okay. You're just evaporating out, aren't you? You go over here a sec. I'll reuse that one for the white. Now, you've been sitting there for a second. I can just little bubbles on the top. Get you here. One last stir in. And it just got sticky on my finger, of course. Not too much bad. Oh, yep. All right. And I keep hand sanitizer. This is not the kind. This is I just refill the bottle, but it's just generic hand sanitizer I use for cleaning the gloves off from any sticky. Stick it on in front of the fan, let it dry up so your stuff's not slick. One more stir. Make sure everything's in here good. And can't even tell those other colors got put into that. The blue cat on the other hand might have a spot of pink somewhere in there. Won't know until it's time to demold them. Here, let me set you here for a second. And I'll get you here so I can play with you, reach you, squeeze you. Get it up to about the neck. There we go. No drips. Move out the way. And you've got some horns as well as ears. Let's try and make sure we're getting the nose, the mouth, the ears, the horns. Everything nice and squeezed. All the bubbles out. Under the chin right there. Come on. Hopefully I don't end up with any air pockets or anything in any spots. Let's get you turned around, little kitty cat. And not knock over my tools here. Okay, y'all are all about level, and I shall get, let's see, yeah, stick the finger in the resin spot. Alright, where's the white? Probably have to add some more alcohol and down into there. Holy moly, that was a lot. Yep, half that's wanting to pour out onto my table. Hopefully that's not too much of the white. I do have a spare product to do with the rest. Let's get some of that off. Double check you, make sure you're cleaned off a second. Y'all are getting sticky over here. Yep, already starting to have trouble getting it off. I'll have to double clean y'all again in a minute. But at least this gets some of the heavy stuff off right quick. These are, I don't mind the cups, but these things actually seem harder to get the resin off than all these little spots and stuff. Put that in there. Sanitize the hands again because they are sticky. Hey, no spilling stuff, please. Ghost. Get down at eye level. I don't want it overdone. And the spare. This one's probably going to be the pain one to get out if I even get it filled up tonight. And I know I still haven't started on the Raven. I just, till I get ready to do the skull, so they're kind of sort of close together, get the skull and the Raven maybe done in one shot. For anybody that remembers me talking about doing the Raven mold that I have. Sticky, sticky. Not gonna get much more out of there. Come on, you gloopy, gloopy, gloop. Go down in there. Let's see if I can get a bit in here. This is a rush. The resin is thickening up. Come on, no flash cures allowed. Fingers are all loopy. All right, you just go there. Sanitize really quick. And I'm not even worried about trying to get that off from there because I need to get this into here. Whatever is left. gloopy gloopy mess. Am I that slow that it's already, you know, in the 40-minute mark? Of course, my house is, you know, on the warm side, but still it's actually under what Letsresin recommends for temperature. Any more I can get out of this? Probably not. Excuse me. Stop that. Oh, and you're making a mess over there, aren't you? That's what alcohol and baby wipes are for. Just dripping everywhere. Hello, everyone. We're back to the mold. Except for that one. That looks like it's about to overflow in the back a little. Oh well. I put a little too much in there. I mixed up enough to just top it off and had a little extra and put in there. I used more of the green glow in the dark and the mermaid color by Alcohol Ink by Ranger. So yeah, probably gonna drizzle off the back. Careful not to shake the table too much. And because I have that curing, I can't put the other mat up here. It won't fit. I'd have to move, and I don't want a chance spilling that because it's literally already about to just pop over. So we're going to demold this morning. A little overspill there. And my nice little bucket to put all my little extra pieces into. And we have a ghost. A little more on the overspill. The thin bits at the bottom are a little on the easy side to pop off. There we go. So when he hardens up, I can use the deburring tool. Maybe if I actually squish them down some. But isn't it cute? Just got to add a little black eyes. Let's see how I can do this. Yep, that's usually what happens with my fingers. Slip and slide. I want you down in there. Let me get down inside first, and then I'll clean that up. Yeah, behind. A little bit of rubbing alcohol. Come on, I don't want you sliding out the other spots. Do want you off from there though. And we have a ghost. And after he dries and cures, it'll be something my granddaughter can play with. But that'll be, you know, 30 days. Sorry if my hands are shaking. No, I don't want to set you too close over there. Here, let's see. That should still be in view, setting up. I'll have to do a little more alcohol cleanup on the top. See how hard these guys are to mold. So far, it's just coming right up. So far. And the heads tend to be the more finicky spots. I'm going to slowly work it away around. Come on. Let's get the back side of the head here. See if that'll help. That front side has the chin. Come on. You're really going to be a pain. Don't want to tear my mold. Come on, up over the nose. Up over the nose. Thank you. That way maybe you'll quit sliding back. Alrighty. Let's get you popped back right. Oi. Oi. How cute is he? Little green glow in the dark kitty cat with horns. Just a little Halloween kitty. You can do them in plaster or polyurethane and then take them out and paint them later. You can paint them with some of the markers now. Also, for some color effects. I think I had a little bit of bubbling right up in here with spots I couldn't get to, but I don't have any points missing on the ears, no sharpness up there or the horns, just a little spot. I think that's like supposed to be a little skull or something from the pictures on Temu that I saw. Some sort of little decoration that sits on the kitty cat's head. Just a smidgen right there in the front. Little spot, something on there, on the head. But the nose is good. The rest of the head, no spots. Neck's great. The body, nothing on it. I hope I'm in view. Sorry, it's hard to gauge. But that's the first guy. I'll save the pink for last. little wings. Okay, up above the wings, into the head. Weird how it's easier to get off the front where the nose is than the back of the head. Those are some big ears, kitty cat. Okay, set that down. No spots missing on the wings, yay. Or the ears. Let's see. I don't even feel any sharp on the head at all. Oh, there might be one little bubble right there on the little witch symbol. And the little skull face on the collar. But the wings are perfect. I don't have any spots. I was worried. Nope, there might be one here on the tail. I thought I saw a spot on one of these guys near the tail that I tried to work the bubble out on. And there's a hint of the pink went down the back some. But isn't he just cute? Put you guys here. And for the pink one, or fuchsia. Come on, let go of my finger. All right, let's see how hard or easy to get over this witch's hat. Oy. Of course, with me with arthritis, it's always a bit of a pain. All right, up over the chin, please. Yeah, maybe not put this in plaster, because I don't know if I'd be able to get this out without breaking the poor plaster. Because, man, this mold. There's the hat. Ooh, there we go. All right, let's get this back, and then we'll expect the kitty. Yeah, you hit some dribble on down the outside. There go my fingers. Okay. Static clean. Those little bits. Let's see. Not a single bubble. Oh, one bubble on the hat underneath right there. No visible or feeling ones other than the one, and thankfully it's in the back of the head. There's a little on the witch's cape. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, just those 4 bubbles on the cape. None on the face. The ears are great. The hat's perfect, other than the one on the back. Not bad. 5 bubbles on here. If I stopped and took a little more time and actually got this spot, I probably wouldn't even had these ones. I'll sand them down to make sure there's no sharp spots. And I'll get here, let me see that. Standing up. Oh, my knees. My hands aren't quite big enough for these guys. How cute. The little wings. Come on, turn over. And a little ghosty. Yep, I got one more little spot I want to high up on there. I'll fix that with some alcohol. And a little black spot there. But I got a cute little ghost. And some kitty cats. Let's see. Let's get batteries getting loose in these things. And this right now is currently just black light on these guys. Lighting them up, charging them. They do charge under bright lights and sunlight, but they actually charge the best and fastest under black light. Well, don't fall. And that's this one, glowing, and I have the light off here. See, no light, so this is literally just a kitty cat glow. I didn't charge very much on the back. The pink seems to have like one of the least colors of glow, so does purple and red. And red is extremely hard to find. Wow, you glow so very bright. Does not fall. He's got cute little wings. And he doesn't glow, so this is just, I guess, I don't even have it in night mode. It's just auto picking up a little light from somewhere. Yeah, it's auto lighting it. I don't even have that turned on, feature turned on. So I guess it's an auto feature. And you can see a little glow through that one, which is still, you know, curing. Because I just mixed it up before I started the video. Is there any run down the back? No, it's still on top. That's good. Let's see if it stays there, hopefully. Yep, he glows too. Get the lights back on. Come on. There we go. Phew. Chair. And like I said earlier, this was, I had already planned to do the cats. and my granddaughter loves glow-in-the-dark. But Crafty Shenanigans had done, you know, very similar. She did, I think all hers were like a green glow, and she put lights in hers. I didn't want to put lights in with mine because I wanted my granddaughter to be able to play with them once they're fully cured. So let's see if I can get y'all to hold still there. Quit trying to roll away. Hold it there. I can't tell if you're in view or not. There we go. See everybody. With the, there, that shows the little features better. Got the little teeth sticking out. That's why I said this one looked like a little vampire kitty. Don't drop. Can't quite see, but that's like a little skull detail. And I think there's supposed to be a little skull detail here. He's got little horns. His feet. And the tail coming around. No bubbles. And just a few on the little witchy. And there's a skull detail on the hat. And the front of the cloak, cape, whatever you want to call that. And you can probably see the couple little bubbles there. Those four and the one on the hats right here. There, that pulled up detail a little better. And back down. Wanted to thank everyone. I'm up to 470 subscribers, so we're getting closer to the 500 mark for the drawing. I'll pick 3 names when I get to 500 people. Just remember, the only ones that'll be eligible are the ones that have their subscription status as public, so that I can, you know, see names of who's actually subscribed to me. If you're not, then I won't be able to know, so I can't add your name to the list. Brain. My apologies. I just woke up not long ago. Oh, wanted to get these guys unmolded and Keep finger away from that. Thankfully I didn't get none on me. They have black on me from when I put some on the Ghost, but that'll wash off with a little alcohol. The black permanent marker. And I'll work on cleaning up his eye again a little better. Thank you all again for watching. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and comment. If you follow me or subscribe to me and you have your own channel and you want to help get some people to find you, get your name out a little more, add your name in the comments to your channel name in the comments so people can find your channel as well, so we can help everybody grow. Give a shout out to a couple of my favorites. We got Marvelous Artsy, Bead and Crazy Custom Creations, Dragon Creation, Glitz and Glitter, Daniel Cooper, Toonpish Crafts, Claire's Crafty Corner, Resin Nut, Mini Scenes GB, Beck's Crafts Designs, Amy's Resin Corner, Crafty Shenanigans, Southern Lady, Tea and Art, and Artists Resin. There's a couple more people that I will have added in my description. I will have the links of everything I used in the description. I used Letsresin. I don't even remember if I showed that earlier, but I used the Letsresins, just normal 2-part epoxy. The bottle's almost empty. Time to get some more. And I used the Fuchsia Blue and Green by WTRCSV. There's a couple other pack colors that I have. It was a box set. And then I used the white mica by Letsresin and just a regular, Sharpie permanent marker for the black on the eyes. Oh, and the Ranger Alcohol Ink Color Mermaid was the other color that I added for the green effects. Because this one here, when he comes out, it's like a zombie looking hand holding a skull. And it's, it's a small one. And I had mixed up a little extra, so I put them in those. I get more and I'll add them as I go when it comes time. Thank you again. I hope everybody has a wonderful day. And the rest of the week, I'll try and get this out as soon as I can. I know I haven't been getting a lot of videos. We've had a lot of family visiting, and it's hard when I can't do anything when there's, other people here. They'll